world's most amazing inventions.
Like the guy who strapped a couple of jet engines to the back of his car.
Was that real flamage?
Even though Back to the Future 2 told us we have
that's right.
hoverboards by 2015, this is still pretty cool. I mean, it's just like an oversized drone. The Star 8 sets a record for the longest hoverboard flight ever.
When was this video posted? 8 months ago. I swear, let me search it up. Yeah, look at this, guys. Look at this. World's first jetpack race in Dubai. I guess this was only 2 months ago, though. But look they're literally jetpacking. They're jetpacking over water. Look at this.
This is what it looks like when you put ChatGPT into a Terminator body. It's only a matter of time before AI breaks out of the internet and sets off Judgment Day. If you thought robotics...
It doesn't even move like a... It didn't even move like a robot. It was like moving like a human. Like, you know.
Enough as it is. Wait till you see what happens when you strap a flamethrower on the back of these digital hounds. Who needs a jet engine?
Why would you put a flamethrower on it? I thought, if anything, at first there's like a fire. I thought they had like a water tank. I was like, okay, that's actually smart, man. Like, they're sending in this little robot to get rid of the fire. But no, they're making the fire with it.
Who needs a jet engine, propeller, or even landing gear when you have the Archaeopteryx? Am I even saying that right? Weighing only 64 kilograms, these engineless gliders rely completely on wind currents and a gentle running start from its pilot to get airborne.
I've always wanted to try like the wingsuits.
700cc engine to a wheelie bin might have been the perfect example of why women live longer than men.
700cc?
Delivery drivers manage to bring your food while it's still warm?
That's fast, guys.
Using jetpacks. You can tell work for the Avengers is quiet when Iron Man needs to do pizza deliveries as a side hustle.
Now you're showing a jetpack. Why were you showing that other thing then? This one's better than the other one.
Futuristic bazooka literally fires a medieval net into the sky to take out those pesky plastic spy robots. This spokeless motorcycle turns heads whenever it cruises. Knowing how bikes work, it doesn't seem possible, but here he is, looking like a steampunk Tron cycle.
The heck?
The lawnmower bike is the perfect example of just because you can, doesn't mean you should.
Why not?
This is what happens when you ask your friends to help you move
Good idea.
house, and they actually show up.
That's how
when you love your house but hate the neighborhood.
That's how my parents' house was
links to
put
a
in.
robot working in a convenience store. Who said working from home was only for office staff? Underwater swimming and diving is now effortless with the Cuda Jet. Think of it like an underwater jet ski, allowing you to channel inner Aquaman for as long as you can hold your breath.
That's
it might
sick.
be an upgrade from 2 horses, but this chariot definitely has some serious horsepower.
What?
Introducing Exhibit's lesser-known spin-off, Pimp My Boat. And in this episode, we're mixing rowboats with rocket fuel.
Oh, look how fast he's going. What
Cycling
the
is way
heck?
too much for you? Relax. Put your feet up. Couch Bike has got you covered. With the Ripsaw tank, you might not be able to
What's
fit
that
into a
noise?
standard-sized parking space, but you're able to turn any building into a drive-through. Adding giant
Did they just break through a mall building?
Tractor
What the
turns
heck?
it into the snowplow from hell. Just don't fall off and you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, do not fall off. That would.
It's like a weed whacker, but for snow. The Ego Power Shovel gets a whole lot of work done in just seconds.
Might need a
This
cop
is the
one.
ultimate alarm clock. Meet Phil. He's the robot massage arm that'll gently rub away your knotted muscles in the morning. Just make sure you sleep straight in bed, or the mornings could get awkward. Adding arms to drones makes it
I was about to say, what happens if your face is there? He's gonna be like hurting your nose.
a bit closer to a full robot uprising. Do we really want things that can both spy on us and grab us?
Grab us. What if I was on that
Coolest way to
chair?
climb trees is with the tree scooter. Part motorbike, part mechanical monkey. This invention makes coconut gathering a breeze. Self-powered.
I was about to say, why would you want to like ride up a tree? But I guess yeah, if you want to get some coconuts, sure, why not?
No easy feat. Just ask this cycling enthusiast. But all it takes is one gust of wind and you're off. They say Iron Man died at the end of Endgame, but this guy comes to a close second with his jet-powered wings. Perfect for the introvert who still loves sports. This robot can play badminton with you as long as you ask nicely. If you believe the Jetsons, flying cars should be mainstream any day now. But if you're rich enough, that day is today. The air car is basically just a car with wings. And after racing to speeds of 74 miles per hour, you're airborne. One thing's for certain, you'll never be in a traffic jam ever again. With robot car parks, you'll never circle in a parking lot for hours trying to find that one leftover space.
What?
When you own a pair of jet skis but live 500 miles from the nearest
What?
body of water, Combining a snowmobile with a literal rocket sounds like pure insanity. I'm in.
Sounds like fun. It doesn't even look like he's going that
this
fast.
automated kitchen, the robots do most of the work while the owners collect all the profits. I bet they don't even get benefits. When the speed you get from downhill skiing isn't enough, why not double your chances of death by strapping a literal jet engine to your back and holding on tight?
Oh yeah, great idea.
If you can't go around bad traffic, just go over. This invention makes traffic jams a thing of the past as you zoom
Oh yeah,
over
that's
headlights
totally
on
legal. Oh yeah, I'm totally. Yeah.
Persuasion aren't
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Traveler stops police pursuits dead in their tracks.
Well, what if it's like a supercar? You're not gonna
Is
pitch
it a
it.
boat? Is it a car? It's both. It's called the Iguana. You need to be a special kind of rich to not even need a boat ramp for your super yacht. This machine
Now all we need is one that flies, boats, and drives. There we go.
sucks. No, really, that's the point. Trash disappears in an instant with this super street vacuum. If you ever need to raise an army of little people, oh, do I have the perfect tank for you.
Ooh, drifting.
This is the future of roadside construction. Glow-in-the-dark remote-controlled traffic cones that can be operated from anywhere. Cool innovation? Or an opportunity for some mischievous pranks. This is why you should never tip the
Yeah,
kitchen
why do you
staff.
need that? Why can't you just
Probably
go?
just robots. But on second thought, if they are in fact robots, what if they retaliate? This robot will never miss the ball in a game of table tennis. It's
Oh, I bet you I can make it. I bet you I can make a miss.
the only thing missing from this
They're literally
fully
playing against each
functional
other,
mech
the
carrier is a
robots.
shoulder-mounted cannon and a laser Gatling gun. With realistic movements and responsive controls, this thing would give Ellen Ripley a run for her money. When your teacher tells you that your assignment has to be handwritten, challenge accepted. Need to get somewhere in a hurry, but don't want to work.
Okay, these are actually sick. I've seen these before.
Must-have invention for jaywalkers who need to look casual while they're breaking the law. You don't need a ladder when you have this. It's Spider-Man, but with extra steps. No, this isn't one of Doc Ock's leftover tentacles. This is an automatic Tesla charger, and it's a game changer. With the flick of a button, this turbo needle robot does more work than the entire kitchen staff. Guess who's getting Employee of the Month yet again? This VR control drone represents the next immersive step in drone piloting. It's like having a flying, seeing eye dog. This curvable screen can be wrapped and twisted, and when cut, it will keep on working. It's like a high-tech snap band. I know fat fingers
Why would
are
you
a
want
thing,
to
but
cut
is a
it?
keyboard
Why
this
would
big
you even mention
really
that?
necessary? Typing on it would feel like shouting.
Hi, Mark.
It turns out drones are useful for more than just spying on your neighbors. They can also fight fires in tall buildings.
Good. This is what the dog should have been
Someone
doing.
took the wheels off a bike and added bubbles instead. Aaron needs a secret rock entrance to their chamber of doom. When you're a fan of rollerblading, but 4 wheels just isn't enough, this guy transforms into the human roller man. It's all fun and games until he needs to brake.
I'm dying.
Yeah, how does he
Like
break?
a cross between a spider and a go-kart, there's literally nowhere this all-terrain vehicle can't go. Well, maybe not upstairs. The Mercedes AVTR has see-through glass instead of doors for that futuristic fishbowl feel. Hydrofoils seem
I don't like
to
the
defy
fishbowl.
logic, so
Too many
why not
eyes looking
increase the
in.
absurdity by adding a bicycle on top. You can now experience the sensation of cycling into the air, Elliot and ET style.
Into the
This might
air,
look
eh?
like your average run
You mean the water?
country home, but with one click of a button, hydraulic doors open up into the world's most secret garage. Turns out you don't need water.
Yeah, now
to
that's
put
a good
out forest
invention.
fire. A giant vacuum seems to do the trick just fine. We've got machines to wash and dry our clothes, but this thing puts the final touch on domestic bliss.
I need one of those for my house.
At first glance, it
I hate
looks like
folding.
this guy invented his own personal helicopter system, but no, it's much.
Actually, no, I don't need that. That's even more work than folding. Folding is just that thing. You got to set up a whole machine. Go. Usually, what happens, guys, is okay. So I don't enough blabbing, Luke. Don't even.
Dumber than that. Meet the personal ceiling fan.
Sorry, guys.
These guys rig their truck to collect traffic cones automatically. Now, if only they didn't have to do it in reverse.
Yeah, why do you go in reverse? Why can't you go forward and just flip around the machine? Weird.
The ultimate racing rig. This setup makes you feel every virtual pothole in high-fidelity whiplash effects.
Okay, I want to build one of those
Spinning
guys,
fan
but
and
like,
a few LED lights are all you need to create these incredible 3D holographic displays. If this is the future of neon ninjas, I'm a huge fan.
a lawnmower?
This body retrieval bot collects injured people from disaster zones that are too dangerous for human rescuers. It can also be used to remove
Where's he
drone
going?
pets that have passed out in your living room.
Where's he going? Let us get sucked in. Anyway, that's good for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to slap that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.